Travis Wayne Goodsell, still listening to Rachel Maddow's show tonight, right now. She started off her show doing a video of Intermountain Medical Health Center Hospital, right there in Murray, and how one of the nurses can no longer hug her two children, and how she's breaking down, and they showed the scene going on there in that hospital, and then she had gotten a hold of the documents about what was leaked yesterday about how the health departments of each and every single state should disobey the government of your state to make sure that they save lives, because we're in an emergency, and so I thought of the lawsuit against the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, as they are being accused of using this virus to spread and escalate it, extorting the government. As I did the video not too long ago about today's numbers from Black Friday, and how getting bad, that church has been a problem here in Utah, that on reporting for what would be the Sundays when people would have gotten infected, it shows a higher level. And so the church, keeping church open, keeping missions open, keeping temples open, is murdering Mormons, literally. That's what the numbers are showing. And so that's my case. But it was specific to me because I'm the one filing it. And yet, Judge Campbell has ordered my censorship so that I can't update the court with all of these facts and other attacks on my life, like the secret attempt, after already the attempt to have me evicted. They then tried it again, but this time to kidnap me. And I caught them. And I can't report it, because Judge Campbell has silenced me. And she's on vacation this week, as she was last week. And so I'm not expecting her to come back to work until next week. Every day she delays. I mean, Utah is making national news. Our health department is now being asked by the federal government to disobey the state governments to protect lives now. And Jared Kushner, ooh, oh, Trump can have Ivanka all to himself again. The bribery for pardon scheme. And so, yeah, Elliot Brody Wow. Oops. They went to Jared. No wonder he took off to the Middle East. Now we understand. So, I just... You guys are all dead, so I'm just talking to zombies now. YouTube throttles me anyway, because the church orders them to do so. I mean, I could lie and say that all is fine. Nelson's gratitude Thanksgiving or his coronavirus fasts finally worked and everything's better now. Because that seems to be the order of the day, is just to deny. Just lie and lie and lie. Live in fantasy land. A psychologist. Oops. Doesn't matter. The deal was made. And so, I mean, there's going to be no Mormons left for the church. And as the whistleblower for Ensign Peak Associates told us, the church doesn't need Mormons anymore. They don't need anybody. They don't need tithing anymore. Because the tithing in Ensign Peak Associates now gets over $7 billion in interest every year, which is the amount that they annually get from tithing. And so, yes, they're making more now than they are in receiving tithing with the interest alone. So, yeah, they have no incentive to save Mormons. And the sad thing is that Mormons are so proud, full of pride, not proud for your kids, that they will never accept that they were wrong about the church, that their testimony, that their faith, their devotion, their loyalty was all in vain. They won't look for truth. They just go into silence and hope it all goes away. And that's sad, because they're dying. I was concerned about the April one where they mentioned that Mormons have to suffer on 2 different talks. Very disturbing. And then Nelson brings out an idol god and a coronavirus fast, because the first one failed. I mean, Mormons know the scriptures. They have scripture masteries. They have to memorize scriptures in primary, in seminary, in institute, on their missions. You know, by their fruits you shall know them. You know, Oakes even came out and tried to distract it away from prophets. But, dear God. I mean, this is genocide. leaders of the church are committing genocide, and Mormons are letting them do it. Lambs to the slaughter. Oh, Mormons, what have you done?